Good evening and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. NEHU sue indefinite hunger strike enters day 5. 6 protesting students admitted to hospital, 4 discharged, 2 still undergoing treatment. Education Minister Rakam Sangma to discuss universities in Imbroglio with NEHU Vice Chancellor. HEC seeks Union Ministry's intervention. Meghalaya Congress to move court seeking disqualification of 3 former legislators who merged with NPP. And 3-day Amur Falcon festival aimed at promoting ecotourism comes to a close in Ribhoi district. The news in detail. The indefinite hunger strike called by the Northeastern Hill University Students' Union, NEHU, entered the 5th day today. The union has been protesting since November 5th to pressurize Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla to step down from the post of Vice Chancellor of NEHU. Meanwhile, during this period, 6 protesting students took ill and were rushed to Shillong Civil Hospital. While 4 have been discharged, 2 are still undergoing treatment at Civil Hospital and another at Negrims. Education Minister Rakam Sangma has stated that he will speak to the Vice Chancellor of Northeastern Hill University, NEHU, Professor P.S. Shukla, to discuss the current issues rocking the university. Sangma plans to look into the situation closely and, if necessary, report his findings to the Union Education Minister. Meanwhile, Cabinet Minister and BJP leader A.L. Heg informed that he has forwarded the petition received from the Meghalaya Tribal Teachers Association to the Union Ministry for intervention. He also plans to meet the Chief Minister and the Education Minister in the coming days to discuss the matter.
This is a matter of concern, but however, I don't know what's really happened. I will inquire the matter from the Vice Chancellor and of the NEHU, and I would whatever may be the issue, students' examination and the future student effect.
So yesterday, immediately after I received the letter from the META, I immediately forwarded it to the Honorable Union Minister to look into the problem or grievances faces by the student, the teachers, and the entire issue that they are facing in NEHU. And we will tell the government also, from our Honorable Chief Minister, Education Minister, and is also to intervene about the matter, because the loss is not only for NEHU, the main grievances, the main loss is for the students who are studying in NEHU.
Meanwhile, the Northeastern Hill University Teachers Association NEHUTA has criticized leaders of the Voice of the People party for meeting NEHU Vice Chancellor Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla without first consulting the protesting students. NEHUTA President Lakhon Kumar described the move as unnecessary. Kumar pointed out that the students felt insulted as they continued their hunger strike, only to have outsiders approach the Vice Chancellor without engaging with them first. Earlier, NEHU had expressed its strong reservation against outside forces interfering into the internal matters of the university.
Very offended yesterday, and I feel what they have felt, because they are on hunger strike and somebody comes from nowhere to go and meet the VC and come out with solution. They may have submitted a list of solutions, but the list of the problem. But that problem doesn't exist anymore as such. Now the problem is different, which these students are talking. Now you should actually, I would have expected that whoever comes to NEHU now, whether they are from NGOs, whether they are from political parties, across party line, they should come and express their sympathy for the students.
The State Congress is yet to receive any fresh communication from the Office of the Assembly Speaker on the disqualification petitions it filed against the 3 of its MLAs. MPCC Chief Vincent H. Pala said that the party is tired of the wait and has directed its legal team to move the court. Congress legislator Ronnie V. Lingdo had submitted 2 separate disqualification petitions to Assembly Speaker Thomas A. Sangma against the 3 former party legislators who merged with the NPP.
See, the disqualification petitions is no more under my area because these have been taken over by AICC. AICC, they have a team in Delhi and they have a team here in MPCC also. Yesterday I told the team in Delhi and the team here also they should prepare and we should move to a appellate court because we cannot afford to be just like sometimes they delay this is a problem, this defect, that defect. So it shows the the sincerity and seriousness of the speaker.
The annual arrival of the Amur Falcon, a migratory bird species, has once again drawn attention in the villages of Umru and Turso in Ripoy district. In celebration of the Amur Falcon's arrival, the Eastern Ripoy Tourism Environmental ERTE, in collaboration with the Turso Valley Wildlife Protection Society, organized the Amur Falcon Festival to promote ecotourism in the region. Held over 3 days at Madan Umroy in Ripoy district, the festival concluded today. The event featured a range of cultural and entertainment activities, including dance and singing competitions, as well as the crowning of Miss and Mr. Amur Falcon. With an aim to popularize and promote the learning of science amongst the young mind, the State Council of Science, Technology and Environment, Meghalaya, today organized a one-day science talent search program to popularize science program with the theme Scientific Milestone Celebration for School Eco Clubs. The program was inaugurated at Auxilium Higher Secondary School, Nong Thamai, Shillong. Speaking to DD News, Meghalaya Program Officer SCSTE Layamon Sidiengdo said that this program has 2 different types of activities, one being the Tinkering Science Project competition and the other is Scavenger Hunt competition.
So this program actually it's a program which is very exciting, should I say, because it deals with science, and we are an organization that promotes science in the state of Meghalaya. And today we have different various types of competitions based on these scientific events and milestones that in one calendar year there are around 65 milestone celebrations. So we are working very hard for the popularization of science in our state.
A truck driver died after the vehicle he was driving overturned at the Umsning bypass in Ripoy district on Friday. The truck was on its way to Giant Hills from Guwahati when it overturned at Umsning bypass, leading to the driver's death and injuring a helper. The deceased driver has been identified as Downey Car from Madur in East Giant Hills, while the injured helper has been identified as Erickson Swear from Umulong, West Giant Hills. The accident was reportedly caused by the driver's high speed, causing the vehicle to hit a barrier and veer onto another road, eventually leading to a complete overturn. Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma on Thursday inaugurated a 2-day international seminar titled Architects of Connectivity, Act East Policy, Strategies and Development Imperatives, organized by the Department of History and Economics, Women's College, Shillong. In his speech, Sangma spoke about connectivity challenges in the Northeast. He reiterated that a well-established network is imperative for Act East policy to generate results, thereby boosting trade and commerce in the region. The 3rd edition of Meghalaya's Talent Identification Program, TID, launched by Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and Sports Minister Shakliar Wajri, is underway across the state's districts. Supported by the Department of Sport and Youth Affairs, the program aims to test 10,000 children. Over 6,241 children have been tested so far, with outstanding talents discovered in districts including Ampati, Southwest Garo Hills. The TID is a scientific testing program for sports that aims to identify talented athletes and help the state be more successful in national and international events.
Please take my mobile number. Then I will give you the video, you can show the children.
We are very happy that we are in this 3rd edition also we are finding more talent. In the first edition, we tested 4,500, out of which 200 met the benchmark. Again, now in the second edition last year, 10,000 we tested, 200 met the benchmark. They are undergoing training as we speak. And out of the first edition, 11 reach super elite level, and they are, in a camp and being trained, mentored by Olympians. We hope they will also, one day represent the state at the national level and hopefully at the international level.
With an aim to help farmers and promote agriculture in Southwest Khas Hills District, the National People's Party Farmers Front Maukarwat unit yesterday organized a meeting with farmers to understand their plight. The meeting was attended by Chairman of the NPP Farmers Front Meghalaya unit, H.M. Shangpliang. In his speech, Shangpliang said that all the issues raised by the farmers will be conveyed to the state government through the Agriculture Minister, and steps will be taken to address the problems faced by the farmers in Maukarwat area.
Ginagawa naman seperti hadir dari mengatasi kaget dari mulai Islam ketika pelajaran atau cikha semua yang MDC nak kuat ini boleh waktu ini shinta ada di ada di ada di keren di kenapa kan saya ya kan ini semua dulu.
The Northern Reboy College Diwan Umden today concluded its first annual College Week celebration alongside the felicitation ceremony for the BA batch of 2021-2024. The event was attended by Nongpo MLA Meralbon CM accompanied by the college principal E.C. Benny. In his speech, CM underscored the importance of students' engagement in both academic and extracurricular activities. The event provided a platform to celebrate the students' accomplishments and foster a sense of unity and pride within the college community.
Academic issue that we have, how to cope up with the national education policy that has been in place. It is not an easy task, but as a sponsoring body, we are not losing any hope, and we are very optimistic that the dream and aspiration that each and every family members, especially the poor family of this area, they are having. Those who cannot afford to send their children to Nongpo or to Shillong, they can have the same education at par with other college and university here.
The Khasi Students Union KSU Pahams EM unit yesterday hosted a felicitation ceremony to honor the SSLC and HSSLC students for their academic achievements at Pahams EM. Reuben Najjar, the chairman of the Employment Monitoring Cell KSU, attended the event as the chief guest. The ceremony recognized 16 students for their success in the recent exams, with both the parents and the students in attendance. The event began with an awareness program on drug addiction and career guidance.
Borok ibe ya kajing nang start. Kimi kipa kijungi wala kimdei kibala pas ha. Hendai kitep ya kajing ke jingkong san kajing nang start bagi kwa ikun kijung ki bagi puli bagi poi syakap dan ke boper. Balik. Bagi kimi kipa dirang ba istu ya kata ka jingkong san kajing nang start tolong ba lingba kajing nang start hi nilong kibri ki ba syampang.
And now the weather report. The minimum temperature was 11.3 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 21.6 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 59%, while in the evening was 67%. The forecast: dry weather is likely at most places, while shallow to moderate fog at isolated places. And before we wind up, here are the headlines once again. NEHU sue indefinite hunger strike enters day 5. 6 protesting students admitted to hospital for discharge, 2 still undergoing treatment. Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma to discuss universities in Ruglu with NEHU Vice-Chancellor. HEC seeks Union Ministry's intervention. Meghalaya Congress to move court seeking disqualification of 3 former legislators who merged with NPP. And 3-day Amur Falcon Festival aimed at promoting eco-tourism comes to a close in Ribhoi district. And that's all we have in the news for today. Do join us again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Until then, have a good night.